What's going on, family? It's To The Top Chris, and listen, we're gonna do things a little bit different this time. I'm gonna put y'all boys onto a little workout routine, bro, that you could do with no weights at all whatsoever. I just got done working out with my cousin, and it just made me think about this one workout routine that when I was in Puerto Rico, bro, this shit got me right. I didn't take no pictures. I wish I would have. In the span of just 4 days to a week of me doing this, I already saw a crazy amount of progress, and I was already getting back into shape just like that. And mind you, this is a full body workout. So we're gonna start with push-ups. Then we're gonna move on to lunge squats, planks, and then glute bridges. 4 workouts, right? All of that is gonna target every single part of the body. There's nothing that you're gonna be lacking or missing from this. You know what I'm saying? Other than like if you wanna hit like something with pulling, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of pushing movements, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, like with this workout for the rest of your winter arc, you know what I'm saying? Or just lifestyle in general. If you just want to get it in quickly, you don't have access to the gym or whatnot, like you just want to hit some shit at the crib, bro, this is going to get you right. 4 sets of this full body workout, bro, consistently every single day. When you wake up in the morning, you set in the tone, my brother. So look, you know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people get all of these workouts wrong. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do push-ups. When a lot of people do push-ups, I always see them do them like this. Like, they always either bend their back, right? They have their ass up like this, you know what I'm saying? Or the other little common mistakes that I'll see is them, when they bend their elbows, they're bending it this way, right? They're bending it like inwards towards their body. But not realizing that when you're bending your elbow, it gotta be at an angle. It gotta be at a 90 degree. So you can maximize your gains, you know what I'm saying? You're not using too much of your arms like when you're bending them inside. That's more so like your triceps. If you want to use every muscle group in the arm, then you got to bend diagonally, right? So boom, you do the push-up like this. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. And then you want to also, this is another thing that my boy also taught me. Shout out my brother Chino. Shout out Eli, my bro Eli, for this workout too. Feel me? So when you're doing a push-up, right, a lot of people like to look down, let their head like hang like this, not knowing that this shit is actually fucking up your whole entire posture, your neck. You know what I'm saying? It's only gonna give you more problems during the whole workout, make it a whole lot more irritating and worse. It's gonna make it worse for you, you feel me? What you wanna do is you wanna look up, you wanna look straight, like this. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. Exercise your neck muscle and your posture to stay aligned and to stay straight. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to do no half-ass push-up. I mean, I know some people have their preferences where they do like the little shorties, like they like to call them shorties. Feel me? But I like full range, bro. If you can't rep full range for high, consistent reps, then you genuinely don't got true strength. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what a real push-up is. It's chest to floor, feel me? And then all the way up until your elbows lock. You know what I'm saying? That's a real push-up, bro. So if you want to really maximize your gains, and if you want to develop true strength, not just showboat strength, then do full maximum rep range of a push-up. You know what I'm saying? And then when it comes down to the lunge squats, feel me? What you want to do is, if you want to, listen, depending what level you are, beginner, intermediate, or advanced, right? You could do it differently. I'm going to show you how I would recommend a beginner, like where you don't got to go too crazy. Simply, as you can see by my legs and by the distance that I have it at, you know what I'm saying? If you're a beginner, I'm not going to tell you to start all the way over here. I'm not going to tell you to fully lunge out like this, because you know that requires a whole lot more balance, and you need to build a foundation for that. So what you want to do is you want to get a little closer, right? And then you just want to let your knee almost touch the floor and then come back up, right? So obviously, posture is extremely important when it comes to every single workout. So, you know, you want to have your chest out at all times, right? You want to have, I like to have my arms hanging. Like if I have some dumbbells right here where I could just like, you know what I'm saying? Like pretend I got some dumbbells on the side or some kettlebells right here. Hey, if you have that, that's a good little way to, you know, advance the workout right there and get some more and build some more strength. So what you want to do is, for a beginner, is that, yeah, posture up. Don't make sure your legs is not all the way over here. Make sure you're comfortable where you're at, right? And then just literally just go straight down. Don't angle it this way. Don't go backwards. You just want to go straight down, like if you're picking something up like this. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Make sure your knee is not hitting the ground, and you're just going all the way up. You don't like you can you can stop right here, but no, I like to have full maximum range in all of my workouts so I can benefit the most and get the most bang for my buck in each workout. I don't want to leave no gains on the table, so I just want to go all the way down, come back up. All the way down, come back up. Now, intermediate, obviously, you wanna. This is where you wanna, like, if you feel like you got a good foundation and your balance is right, then you know you can take it a little step back. You can take it a little step back, take it a little step further, you know, and still do the same thing. This is also a workout for your mobility as well and for your balance. So the longer that you spread out your legs, you know, and the more stable that you can be, the better that you can operate at any position to do anything that's functional in your life. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to the advanced level, you just go all the way back. You just go all the way back. You take it all the way back here, and you just go down. Boom. Now if you're in the advanced level, right? What I recommend doing, and this is also gonna help increase your endurance when it comes to your athleticism, your stamina, and everything, right? Because I also play football myself, so I think for me athleticism is extremely important. I want to be ready for life. I don't want to have to get ready. I want to stay ready, you know. So for an advanced level, what I like to do is all the way out, right? You see my legs; they're all the way stretched out, like if I'm gonna do a lunge, right? And what I do is from here is I jump up and go to the other leg, like that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it like here. Keep it right here. Keep it you could go at your own pace. You don't have to go extremely fast. You know, obviously you're gonna work up to it. So whatever level that you're at, but always meet at the level that you're at. Don't try to overdo it, because the moment you try to overdo it is when injuries happen and mistakes can also happen that can sometimes be irreversible. So don't be stupid, you know, and don't overdo it. Don't get too overexcited. You know what I mean? Like thinking that you're on top of the world, because a lot of us underestimate our own abilities. So you want to make sure to be careful with that. The next workout is glute bridges. This is important for your hips, right? For your pelvic, and this is also called the Kegel exercise as well. So this is going to help you a lot when it comes down to your hip movement. A lot of our hips are actually weak. And hips are also a part of our foundation as well, of our lower half of the body. So you want to make sure that your hips is not weak. You want to make sure that your hips are able to perform and operate however you need it to be. These types of Kegel exercises is good too, because, you know, when you're in the bedroom with your girl and you want to show out, hey, listen, these hips is what's going to come do it for you, my brother. Right here, what you want to do is go all the way down. Feel me? Like if you're about to do a setup, your legs don't need to be a specific type of position. Like they could be a bit spread out like this. You don't want to have them too close. You don't want to have them too wide. You can just keep them like this. And then what you want to do is you want to just be able to thrust up, right? Like don't involve your upper half of the body. It's not required. This is all just lower half. This is all just legs and hips, right? This is all just for the lower half of the body. So what you want to do is you just want to thrust up, right, with full force and come down slow. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you don't want to hit, I know I just did it right now, but you don't want to hit the bottom of the floor, because that's not like for the body, that's going to count as like a resting period, even if it's for a short amount of time. You don't want to do that. You want to keep this engaged, because when you're in the bedroom or when you're doing anything with your hips, it's going to be engaged at all times. You want to keep that tension there, you know what I'm saying? So you can develop that foundation. It's all about foundation when it comes to workouts, bro, because from here, there's other levels that come with it, you know what I'm saying? And that you can, you know, get better from. So from here, you just want to thrust up with all your force. All your force, you just want to thrust up. Come down, thrust up. You know what I'm saying? Come down, thrust up. Come down, thrust up. Come down, thrust up. Come down, thrust up. You know what I'm saying? And you just want to keep this motion going. You know what I'm saying? You want to go up with your highest amount of force that you can go up with. You know what I'm saying? Don't half-ass this. In any workout that you do not half-ass it, because you might as well not do it at all, I'm going to be honest. So that's what you want to do with the hips Now the next thing is just the planks. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all heard this all in the gym, feel me, in PE and shit like that. Not to have your ass up in the air, not to have your, you know, not to have your back all the way down here. You just want to keep your everything aligned, everything straight. You know what I'm saying? Your legs, feet together. You know what I'm saying? And then what you want to do is you want to squeeze your core. Every workout that you do, you have to squeeze the muscle groups that you're working out with. Every workout that you do, you want to be able to squeeze, so you want to have that structure to remain. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to get no abs if your stomach is hanging out while you're doing a plank. It's not going to work that way. If you don't squeeze it, you know what I'm saying? If you don't engage your core, you're not going to gain any results. You know what I'm saying? So you just want to keep your back straight. And same with the push-up. You know what I'm saying? Your head has to be up, your head has to be straight, looking straight. You know what I'm saying? All the way up, like you front and center, you ready. You know what I'm saying? And you do this shit for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Or however long you can do it for. But for me, I like to do a minute. And then if I could do a minute good, you know, I'll boost it up to like a minute and 30, and then keep going from there. You know what I'm saying? But you do those 4 workouts right there, that full body workout right there, consistently, and for 4 sets, bro, you'll see gains in no time. I'm talking about in days. Like, I'm not even playing with you. And it's gonna have you sore. If you're not conditioned, if you don't have no endurance, you don't have no stamina, you don't be running, you don't walk or nothing like that, this shit is gonna kill you. Don't ever think that this shit is light. This shit definitely killed my boy. So I'm telling you from experience, this shit will get you right if you're not in shape right now. And I promise you, by the summer, by the time comes, bro, abs will be on a million. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I'm gonna give y'all a little bonus. You know what I'm saying? For all my brothers out there, I'm gonna give y'all a little bonus, which y'all could do in order to, if you know what I'm saying, if you want to switch it up and you don't want to keep it at the beginner level, what you want to do is, like, let's say with a push-up, right? You don't always have to do just a regular push-up. You can do a Mike Tyson, boom. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like a squat. I'm gonna show you that from this angle. The Mike Tyson push-up, right? Where you go down and then you come like this, boom, like a squat, boom. You know what I'm saying? You can do it like that. What I like to do as well is I'll bring my legs up every time I do a push-up. So y'all can see me, right? So look, boom, I'll push up, bring my legs up like this as I'm coming up, right? So boom, my leg is all the way up to my chest, back, and then the other leg, boom. So what that does, it involves the core a whole lot more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, I know a lot of y'all be having guts. Y'all be trying to lose weight, a lot of body fat, so that's what's going to help you out and then get the core active in every single workout that you do. You know what I'm saying? And same thing with the plank, right? Right? So when you do a plank, what I like to do is I like to turn to the side, boom, boom. So like this, I'm going to show you. I like to turn my hips to the side, make it more challenging for me. Boom, like this, boom, boom, boom. And mind you, I'm not using my full entire body to go to the side like this. No, I'm just twisting my hips and then hitting the ground with it like this. Boom, boom, boom. You know, you don't have to use your whole body in order to twist it and then go to the ground. You could easily just rotate down, you know, so that'll keep your core even more engaged, and you know, you'll start feeling the burn a whole lot more too. So that's what you want to do with that. A little other trick I like to do with my push-ups is, instead of bringing my legs all the way up to my chest like this, what I like to do is go down and then put my legs to the side where my obliques is at. So I'll go like this, boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like from here. What you do is, boom, boom, boom. So that's gonna help the obliques as well, so you can get that little 10-pack. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's all I have for y'all for today. I appreciate y'all tuning in. To the top, Chris. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace and love, family.